In times of uncertainty, fear often drives people to extreme ideologies. Mussolini promised he would end Italy's economic struggles. He invented fascism and aimed to create a new Roman Empire through national prestige. When Mussolini became a dictator, the Italian military invaded African countries to give Italy a feeling of pride and nationalism. Adolf Hitler quickly followed. The Weimar Republic government was blamed for political and economic weaknesses and harvested bitterness toward the Allies. Hitler appeared to be the people's man. They voted him in as chancellor, which allowed him to become dictator. Hitler rebuilt the German army as promised and then invaded much of Europe. During imperialism, Japan jumped on the European bandwagon and began to gain more political footing. In 1931, the nation attacked Manchuria and later went on to attack all of China. Japan was searching for resources and national pride. In response to Japan, the U.S. and Britain imposed an embargo on steel and oil. This starved the Japanese economy. In response to military aggression by Italy, Germany, and Japan, other countries tried to appease the aggressors by handing off land or goods. The U.S. tried to stay out of the conflicts through isolation. However, Japan wanted to immobilize the Pacific Fleet so that the U.S. couldn't interfere with invasion plans. Japan wanted a quick and decisive victory because they knew that if there were a prolonged conflict, America would win. It was in fear that the Japanese launched the attack on Pearl Harbor. They wanted to drop bombs and run because they were afraid to lose to America. When the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, it was part of a coordinated attack across the entire Pacific Ocean. At the same time Japan was attacking Pearl Harbor, it launched an attack on Americans in the Philippines and various countries in Southeast Asia, including Vietnam, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Japan aimed at capturing oil fields and wanted to secure a roadblock against the U.S. military. Japan ultimately wanted Australia, but Allied forces stopped them. America began to roll the Japanese back, which signaled the beginning of the end for Japan.